Yes, indeed. Welcome to the Hip Hop Alliance. Hip Hop's first official union. We fighting for rights. Workers' rights, labor rights. Y'all know what it is. Fair wages. Let's hit 'em. Who's really speaking for the artists? Everybody knows the music industry is heartless. Knowledge reigns supreme, not what an artist on a chart is. It's about fair wages and royalties. Let me start this, spark this. It's about cultural self-reliance, corporate defiance. We got this down to a science. It's called the Hip Hop Alliance. We take it back to stop the violence. For 30 years, I've been the culture's guidance. You can't deny this. I clean pupils when they open their eyelids. In a blink, I teach kids to think. That's what I did and do. Reaching and pulling out the culture inside of you with the truth inside of you. No one can lie to you. It's time to unify him, her, you, and I. Do your part to save the art. Don't be a stupid guy. Front, you can try, but it's your time you waste. And we're starting an alliance against corporate exploitation.
Two strikes to win the match. Just like that, she got a great break, a crossover, but she'd like to have this final strike.
Yeah!
She has to be disappointed.
Yo. What's good, people? What up, Chris? What's good, Mark? Yeah, man, we're doing an early edition today of the Fullblast Fanatics Sports Show. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Today's show it will not be a long show today. Queen City will not be joining us. Just prayers up for my brother. He had a family member pass, so much love to you, my brother. You know what I'm saying? You know we're here for you. Word up. But everybody can hear me. Check 1 2 1 2. We good? John Stratton, salute. Good to see you, brother. Yeah, man, definitely, man. That's my brother right there. Might see him next week. Feedback a little bit of feedback. Okay. Let's see. Sound a little better. Sound better. Yeah, man. So obviously, y'all seen the games went down this weekend. First, foremost, hope everyone had a good weekend. We rocked out as well as we always do on Twitch and Scratchy. Scratchy is the new app for DJs. I broadcast from there as well. So if you don't have a Twitch, download Scratchy, y'all. Follow me on there. It's new up and coming app. Word up. Yeah, man. Oh, we're gonna talk about them boys. But we'll give them a little light before we get on their ass. The wild card game on last Monday, Cowboys broke through the road playoff win drought and smashed the Bucks 31-14. Dak had one of his best performances ever. Playoff performances: 25-33, 305 yards, 4 TDs, no interceptions, and he also rushed for 24 and a touchdown. Cowboys balanced attack, 305 yards passing, 128 yards rushing, and only 2 penalties, 15 yards. Cowboys' only mistakes, though, were the 4 missed extra points by the kicker, Brett Maher. Became the first kicker to miss 4 extra points in a playoff game. I'm telling you, when I saw that, I said, I think that's going to be an omen. Either they won that game, I said, that's an omen. It's only the Cowboys, right? John, you know. You already know. The Cowboys had signed that kicker Tristan Vince Canio to compete with Maher in practice, but he didn't get the job. But Tom Brady, man, he looked like a deer in headlights against that Cowboys pass rush. 24.1 quarterback rating. It's time for him to go, right? I think he's done, right? I mean, come on, he's done all he's done. He's done all he's done in this league. 7 Super Bowls. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. He threw an interception in the red zone. Never done that before. First time in his career. That's kind of crazy. Given the fact that he brought Dak through 2 in the red zone in this weekend's game that we'll talk about. And Brady also resorted to Grayson Allen tactics with a sliding kick attempt at a tackle after a turnover. And then the Bucks fired Brian Leftwich. What do you think about that, man? Y'all agree with him firing Byron? Yo, Serious Biz, what up, brother? Yeah, man. Download that Scratchy app. I don't know if there's a thing where they say, like who told you about it, whatever. Dude, just let them know Full Blast Radio, man. Just let them know. Let them know. I will put the link in the chat throughout the show. Word up. Yeah. Of course. You know how that go. Sacrificial lamb. Yep. But these divisional games, man, let's get right to it, man. Jags and Chiefs, yo. Now, they made it interesting. Especially when Holmes temporarily left the game. He had that high ankle sprain. But then he returned in the third quarter. Chiefs closed the game out, though, with a win. Against the much improved Jags. 27-20, man. Chiefs advanced to their 5th consecutive AFC title game. I didn't see that entire game, but I think I had turned it on and I saw Henny was in the throwing the ball. I said, "Oh shit, what's going on?" Like I didn't know what happened. But then Mahomes was pissed. I saw him on the sideline, threw his helmet. These dudes are competitors for real. But he came back in the game, man, and they won the game against the Jags, man. Big up to the Jags, though, man. I mean, we're already at the AFC-NFC Championship, but it seemed like it was only, wasn't too long ago, man. We bigging up all these teams that, playing better at the end of the season, and it's crazy. Giants at Eagles, man. This was highly disappointing. I mean, even though a lot of people picked the Eagles to win, but damn, man, 28-0 in the first half. Then they held Philly to only a field goal in the second half, but then they only scored a touchdown. I mean, damn, man. I mean, Eagles just brought it to the Giants, bro. Brought it to them. Yeah, Fury. What up, man? So they advanced to the NFC Championship, 31-7, for the first time since 2017, when they won the Super Bowl. Yeah, man, I was rooting for New York too, man. Giants, man. I'm just one of Jet fan, but I root for New York, man. I'm not that F all the other teams. You know what I mean? Like, I really don't root for Brooklyn Nets. But I was rooting for them, man. I was rooting for them. And I was rooting for the Bills too, man. And unfortunately, just like this game, the Eagles just brought it to the Giants, man. The Bengals, man. Bengals brought it to the Bills, man. And to me, they came to Buffalo with a chip on their shoulder, man. They were pre-selling tickets to the supposed AFC Championship game against the Bills and the Chiefs in Georgia. And they're like, yo, hold on. We was in the Super Bowl last year. We beat the Chiefs last year. What is this y'all trying to pre-sell because it's at a neutral stadium? But, bro, they took that shit to heart, came out, and brought it to Buffalo, man, in the snow in Buffalo, man. Joe Cool lived up to his name, man, throwing darts to Higgins, Chase. Defense shut Diggs down. Diggs had a tantrum on the sideline, yelling at Josh Allen. But, man, to me, man, the Bills were emotionally and physically drained, man. Obviously, what happened with DeMar, but the schedule, how they had to go. They had the bad snowstorm. They had to travel, and then they had to stay because then they had they played on Thanksgiving. I don't know. It was just a lot, and I think it just it came to a head, And Von Miller not being there, the pass rush, man, it just, I mean, look at the Miami game, man, where they had the backup. I mean, that was no outright victory. They had to actually play to win that game. So if we looked at it like that, and then looking at what the Bengals been doing the last 8, 9, 10 games, it was like, yo, the Bengals are gonna go ahead and roll these dudes. But you know, a lot of people wasn't saying it. I wasn't saying it. You know what I mean? But yo, they was in the Super Bowl last year, and the only team that fell off big time was the Rams. We knew they been done, but Bengals got hot at the right time. The offensive line stepped up. Joe Cool was just like, bro, that dude got ice in his veins, yo. Like, dude is cool as fuck. And then, what did he say after the game? The reporter asked him, what do you think about all those people that bought those tickets? He was like, go get your refund. Yo, I like that shit. That shit was crazy. So, word up. Big up to him. Yo, shout out to Rio in the building. Salute. What's up, Diamond? Diamond's in the building. Salute. Yeah, man. So, he put $2 million on his last game for Dallas to win. Oh, he must really be rich. And stupid. Because we're going to get right to these dudes right now, man. So, like I said, man, to me it was an omen. That kicker missed 4 extra points last week. And sure enough, Dake, I call him Dake, not Dak, threw 2 interceptions, which led to 6 points. Because, the defense was holding it on both sides. But those interceptions led to points. And then that kicker missed another extra point that was blocked, but it was already shanked. I bet you he's glad that it got blocked because he was missing that shit anyway. You saw the way the ball was going that way anyway. But Cowboys lost by 7, man. Niners stepped it up with CMC in the fourth quarter. Got that running touchdown. And, yo, man, Cowboys, y'all, once again, dropped the ball. And if y'all saw First Take with Stephen A., he was just like Pinky from Friday again. Getting at Michael Irvin, it was hilarious. I would post it, but I don't want to risk, you know how to do YouTube. But what was crazy, man, I didn't see this at the end of the game when Mike McCarthy was walking off the field, and this dude shoves the cameraman. Because the cameraman was in him. I'm like, yo, you a bozo, bro. You about to get up out of here. McCarthy was this guy. No doubt, Fury. No doubt. Niners deserve to win. Word up. Big up to the Niner gang. Big up to B-Dub. Reboot. And now we in that NFC Championship game, man. We got the Niners and the Eagles on Fox at 3 p.m. on Sunday. And then the AFC Championship, we got Bengals at Chiefs, 6 p.m. on CBS, y'all. So, right now, I got a raffle going on, right? So, big up to Fly Quad. She got her 2 raffle tickets already in. It's only $5. $5. You can cash at me $5. There's no monetization on this channel, so you can't do it through YouTube, and I don't want you to anyway because they take 60%. So if you want to cash app to Fullblast Radio, you'll win this Fullblast drinking glass right here. Queen City had one on the show here. We're showing it. Straight Heisman in the camera. Man, word. But so what we're gonna do is so I'm picking the Niners versus the Bengals in the Super Bowl to go to the Super Bowl. So if y'all want to get in, I mean, you can tell me who you think was going. if you want to get into the raffle, a chance to win that Fullblast Fanatics drinking glass. So you have to pick who's going to win the Super Bowl. So obviously there's going to be people that will be picking the same team. And that's where the raffle comes in. So then we'll do a drawing for the Fullblast glass. First place will get that. Second place will get a Fullblast mix. So, but you have to enter in order to win. All right, so that's how we're gonna do it. $5 Cash App, Fullblast Radio. So I'm picking the Niners and Bengals in Super Bowl 57. Let me know who y'all got. Word. Also, Coach 30 said he's going to be doing a Dallas Cowboys a post game. So I cannot wait. I hope he might. I don't know if he's going to post it before the show ends because the show's not going to be that long today. But if not, we'll shape it for next week. But I do have one already that I'm going to show. As a matter of fact, let me show it right now because this was the wild card game between the Jaguars and the Chargers.
If you guys are up for it, we'd love to have you come watch a playoff game next week.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
All right, from now on, y'all can just treat me like Rudolph. Because I don't want to join y'all in any more games. Last time I saw a meltdown like that, I was watching The Wizard of Oz. All right, they in the red zone, right? It's Davis at nickel. Oh my God, we're up 21 points. We're going to win this game for sure. All we got to do is finish. But I forgot, we're just like Professor Calamitous. We can't finish anything. So I pissed down my leg and let him outside like he just got off punishment. Touchdown. Hey, Davis, you know what Prize Picks is?
Yeah, it's the best daily fantasy sports app where you pick more or less on players' projected stats and win money.
Exactly. Well, I found the cheat code. Right, all you gotta do is find whatever receiver you matched up with that week and pick more like an ambitious slave. You win every time. All right, Peters, right? It's U.S. safety, right? All right, you bite on the curl like you're eating French fries at Arby's. All right, you leave the receiver butt naked like a Tennessee cop on duty. Touchdown. All right, they in the red zone, right? Only down 10. All right, take a look at Charles. Oh my God, I already caught 3 picks. I feel like Tyrese Gibson. What more do you want from me? All right, I try to stop him from getting to the outside, but I'm lighter than a photon, so he just throws me away like a campus parking ticket. Touchdown.
Hey, look, y'all, is we really gonna sit here and let this child run the field? I got things to do, man. Get this kid out of my face.
Okay, I go talk to your mama instead. She don't mind having kids in her face. Or on it.
Yo! Oh my God, this dude, bro. Holy shit. I cannot wait for the Cowboys one. I missed that one. Yo, dude. Oh my God. Big up to Coach 30, yo. This dude is hilarious. Word up. So, NFL playoffs trivia, y'all. We got a trivia question right here. Who has the most sacks in NFL playoff history? Who has the most sacks in NFL playoff history? LT, nah. I would have said that. Of course, DeMario got it. Of course, DeMario got it. Patriots, Willie McGinnis had the most career sacks in the playoffs. 16 in 18 games. Bruce Smith is second with 14 and a half. Terrell Suggs is third with 12 and a half. And Reggie Wright was fourth with 12. Word. Yo, there was I was watching some of Pat McAfee, and they was talking about how Willie McGillis, because they got the GOAT on there, Vinny, Adam Vinatieri, and he's talking about how these dudes would be training in the morning, like they say, yo, we going deadlift 500 pounds, 6 in the morning. We gotta meet at the gym. And he said, if you got there at 5:52, but everyone else still beat you there, then it's like it's on you to do whatever punishment or whatever. I was like, yo, bro, these dudes, he said, yo, he was like, yo, I was around men's men. Like those type of football dudes, like, you know, that generation. He's like, you know, this generation is the ultra woke, weak sensitive generation. He said, but yo, these dudes was, yo, deadlifting at 6 in the morning, 500-600 pounds. Like, I was like, damn. So yeah, you get hit by one of them dudes. You know what I mean? So, see, yeah. Man, I will tell you, crazy. So, got some college football updates, y'all. I pulled the articles on it. I'm sure y'all know already. But these are some notes for college football. Jim Harbaugh, we staying in Michigan as the head coach of the Wolverines. He said he loves the relationships that he has at Michigan, the coaches, staff, family, president, Santo, Ono, and especially the players and their families. He said his heart is at the University of Michigan. He said he once heard a wise man say, don't try to out happy, go blue. So, supposedly there's a contract extension in the works that would include a pay raise and a bigger buyout from his contract. Harbaugh has gone 74-25 at Michigan in 8 seasons, including a 25-3 mark in 21-22. Best 2-year stretch for Michigan in the 21st century. The past 2 seasons have yelled 2 wins over Ohio State, 2 Big Ten championships, and 2 appearances and 2 losses in the college football playoff semifinals. Michigan is 1-6 in bowl games under Harbaugh, losing the past 6, including an upset to TCU this season in the Fiesta Bowl. Yo, imagine them, you know, getting upset by TCU and then seeing TCU get spanked by Georgia. That's got to be like a, yo, we should have beat them. Look what team showed up in the championship. Like, you know, don't you feel that? Like, they're like, yo, that should have been us. Because look what happened. They got smacked. We got upset. Like, we were supposed to beat them. Oh, man, you know that. You are serious biz. Dogs with 3P. Come on now. So, Florida quarterback commit Jaden Rashada asks out after his NIL deal falls apart. So, he had requested a release after his $13 million name, image, and likeness deal fell through. The future was been in doubt since he failed to enroll at Florida last week, sending signals that something was wrong. He flipped his commitment from Miami to Florida in mid-November and formally signed with the Gators on December 21st. But his arrival in Gainesville was contingent on a 4-year, $13 million NIL deal. He signed with the Gators. And a person familiar told the Associated Press on the condition of anonymity. The financial backing fell through, and Gator Collective terminated the binding agreement, which left Florida coach Bill Napier scrambled to try to get Rashida to campus. Hey, man. Going to TCU? There you go. That'd be dope. The Gators badly need help at the all-important quarterback position. They lost Anthony Richardson to the draft and dismissed backup Jalen Kittner following his arrest on child pornography charge. That was crazy, yo. Like, usually hear like older men or older people for child pornography, but like a older teenager to a young adult with that's kind of crazy, right? Ugh. So, Miami quarterback Jake Garcia ends the transfer portal after 3 years of eligibility. Maryland quarterback Talia Tagovailoa, that's Tua's brother, will return for the 2023 season. He said he's not done yet, boosting the Terps' hopes for 2023. Decision came weeks after leading the Terps past NC State in the Mayo Bowl, capping off a strong 2022 season, which he threw for 3,008 yards, 18 touchdowns, and 8 interceptions, while becoming the first Maryland quarterback to be named second team All Big Ten Conference. So, he feels his job is not done yet. TCU wide receiver Quentin Johnson and running back Kendre Miller have entered the NFL draft. And USC wide receiver Jordan Addison also entered the draft. So Addison, he's the 6 foot, 175-pound star from Frederick, Maryland. He was the Trojans' leading receiver in 2022 with 59 catches, 875 yards, and 8 touchdowns in 11 games. Word up. So, yeah, man. So, like I said earlier, man, big up to Queen City, man. Prayers for him, his family. He had death in the family. That's why he couldn't be here. This was more than a recap show. It's not a full show this week. But I appreciate y'all still tuning in. I just had football updates to go through. We didn't have any basketball and everything, but we'll have a full show next week. And we always appreciate y'all coming through. Word up. I'm actually putting together some projects right now that I have to get back to. And we'll be on Twitch later on for an evening session. And don't forget tomorrow, it goes down, your version of Sound Disc. And Woo Wednesday. It's always the last Wednesday of the month. All Wu-Tang. Got some new Wu-Tang remixes on deck. I should be streaming on YouTube as well. But, Twitch is the place to be. And the Scratchy app as well. Let me just see real quick if Coach 30 did that Cowboys recap before we go. No, he didn't. So I'm sure it's gonna be hilarious. Yeah. So someone tweeted him at 18 hours ago and said, "Hey, Mr. Gold 30, Cowboys, right?" And he just says, "Yes." That's all he said. Word up. So appreciate y'all tuning in, man. I will see y'all later on. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Don't forget, Jay Dilla, Ray Train, going down next month. Presented by Fullblast Radio. We got some dope DJs on this Ray Train. And February's Dilla month, man. Here's the ad for it. And I will see y'all later on, y'all. Peace.
Yeah, this is the poisonous, venomous Killer B, Connection, live and direct. Shaolin BK, QB, boogie down, wherever you found. Yo, deadly venom, that's how we end them. Master bends him, no friend of him, bend him in half for entering. My camaraderie, move like tight security. Known to tear the club up, plus the after party. On the battlefield, catch a body with no fair warning. My queen bee connects, swarm.